Tak idem zahrať 6.Zápas. Ideme na to. A okrem mňa hrajú Jets. Tak ideme na to.
Wellman's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and he starts to squeeze the stick tight.
You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Takes the puck at the point. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. They've got some momentum here.
Go!
Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. With some really great puck movement and speed to the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
San Jose's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Cuts to the front, blocking traffic. Just an easy pass save made by Kimber. Los Angeles has the puck. One possession along the wall. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Here's the chance to clear the puck from his own end. And now keep on playing as icing is waved off. Tremendous stop by Kimber.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there, and just takes away the net.
Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Answered the call there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
LA's looking to break out. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Shoots it over. And he makes the save. Moore's working it around the corner. The Kings have the puck now. And the Lions comes up blocking that. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Here's a shot. And that goes off a player in front. Winberg's got it in the defensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. The Kings have it from their own end. Taken along the wall by Byfield. Here's a chance. Stopped by Belichick. Pass it ahead. To the low slot. Denies them in close. And he cuts it big again. Quick feed to Byfield. Great reach with the poke check. Slides the puck to Kolia.
the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
San Jose's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James, and often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Takes a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. There's the puck. Gains the zone along the right wall. Works it across to Spence. Picked off by Cece. Here we go, on-man rush.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
More than half the period has expired. San Jose's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Cutting this answer goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Sharks get a hold of the puck off the draw, and they'll dump it in. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Gets the puck over to Dowdy. LA's across the blue line. Tries to feed it over to Kempe. Receives the pass. Oh, what a save in front.
Vanacek's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Braylon's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you gotta be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Kopitar's won the draw, now look to set up.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Kopitar's hauled down, penalty on the way. On the attack along the boards. Delayed penalty, goaltenders off the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. Let's see what the official says here. The Sharks are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Los Angeles sends their main advantage here up for the first time this evening.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. Specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Puts it on net. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, Bobby Weed trying to find that puck. He does, and makes a save.
Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Turns that one away. Cece's got it behind the net. Oh, and another stop. From center, they get into the attacking area. Shot, and that's blocked in traffic. The Kings have it in the offensive zone. Vanacek's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Off the draw, sneaks around him. San Jose's moving it along the wing. Fires it on net. Oh, that slick stop by Kemper. Goaltender hangs on to the whistle. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Off the face-off here, back in the middle. Nice little move around him. Came up with the save on that play. Feeds the puck across to Kopitar. Sends it over to Dowdy. Here's a short pass to Fiala. Big time save. Oh my goodness.
Go technique out the window. This time it's well, he's known for his intimidating shot from distance, James, and he gets all of this one. I'll tell you, if I was coming out to the point to block it, I'd be flamingoing.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Kings are down a pair. Puck is dropped back underway. He shimmies around it with the puck.
Goal!
Scores! And pucks up clutch here in the postseason.
Oh, he does it. James gets his first playoff goal. I mean, it's incredible the confidence that this should give him. I mean, the pressure and the stakes are high, and he delivers.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. LA's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Sends the puck across. That's some smart hands-up defensive play by Zetterman. Quick shot.
Goal!
Sends it in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. For another goal against, and the coach, he's giving his team an earful right now. Listen, they deserve it. They haven't trusted the process. They've done nothing in terms of urgency to get themselves out of the hole, and they just keep digging themselves further and further into it.
Off the draw, look at that move. Fires it.
Graham Larson, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
San Jose's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kachula.
The Sharks are dominating play, in my opinion, James. This all starts to work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They did an excellent job of that. It's gone the other way and they cashed in.
Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Drives to the crease. The Sharks gain control of it.
No to do końca, polecimy.
Oh, look at this chance. Great reflexes as he comes up with the pad save. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. That's what by the goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. San Jose's put a lot of pucks on net and will continue to lead late in the first. 5 minutes won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
To sam dala pół trećinu v Kings, takže nedávam tým 1-5. Tak uvidíme, od 15 minút, čo nám prinesie druhá tretina. No tak späť. Ideme na druhú tretinu, let's go.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. There was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Charlotte, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Sharks had a healthy lead after the first period because they were ready to play right from puck drop, James. I mean, they're leading with their stick and they're giving their opponent nowhere to go with the puck, creating a ton of turnovers.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, he made the save!
How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
As play continues, this place is still buzzing and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you made that big save. And everyone around you is appreciative.
Moves into the slot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Vanacek's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage. But his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Right through centering into the offensive zone. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves inside. Stows him in front. Couture's moving the puck to his own zone. Here's a shot. That was amazing. What a save by Kemper. There's another shot. Back-to-back saves.
He's not battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Oh, great move to sidestep the jump. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on. The Sharks have been on fire offensively tonight and in lead for good reason here in the second. And off the draw, they win possession. Moves it to Kaliev. Loses the coverage there. Here's a shot. Tremendous stop by Vanacek. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Sharks continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Off the draw, sneaks around them. Couture's picking up steam. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance. There's a great save and an excellent chance there. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. San Jose's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. There's the shot. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Kemper. Play well dead. Let's get the call. Hey, coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often and is clearly having a factor in the game. I know the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
And that goes off the body. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. LA's got the puck. San Jose's got it now. There's a piece of it to keep it out. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Shot. Hard to stop with the Sharks play it along the boards. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Winberg. The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Kempe. Takes the shot. And one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Gets the puck in deep. Goalie leaves the net to play the puck. Pass to Fiala. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Takes it into the slot. Oh, it's a nice one with the cutter save. And another point save from there. Along the wing of the neutral zone. Puts it on net. And there's a great save by Kemper. And now it's taken by Winberg. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Kings take over on possession.
Luda's standing up, ready to go.
With the stop.
Kopitar's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You gotta look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
The Sharks PK unit delivers in a big way. Shuts them down.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He battles the players in front of him to make it.
Face off coming up. They can start one here.
Yeah, the people are throwing the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was on their skis, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
San Jose trying to go on the attack.
Goal, shooter.
Pylon continues and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team and the lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
San Jose's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
And here's a cross-corner dump in. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Kemper's going to hang on for a whistle. San Jose's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Moving into the attacking zone. Fires it on net. Denies him. Nice zone entry from the right side. Takes it to the front. The Sharks grab possession of the puck. No room for that one to get through. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And that breaks off the stick. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the rush. Too much traffic in the lane. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Sharks continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Puck is drawn for back into a quick shot. LA's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Pulls it! Fantastic save!
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Slides it on over to Kelly. Passes it over! Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out!
Amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Sharks are getting 2 minutes for tripping. LA's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time, but we'll be looking for those same openings.
The Kings gain control coming up as the play's blown dead.
But the coach is visibly frustrated as he talks to the official, and this is mounted throughout the game. His team has been penalized a ton, and he is not happy. But you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
That makes the save. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Puck picked up by Clark. Big time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting spread of the puck and turning it aside.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this pitch. A 2-on-1. To the net. Oh, my goodness, what a save here. Los Angeles has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Puck going to the goaltender. Quality ball is in the way. A little bucket around, but still maintains possession. Big time stop there. Yes, slow. Scores. Stop the play and answer back.
James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
Heroes won the draw here in the open ice. Fires it into the offensive zone. Across the line and on the attack. Here's the pass. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Here's a pass in front. Save on the play.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Kemper. Angles it over to Deneau.
CC's penalty is almost expired.
The Kings gain possession. But the blast scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker.
That's one thing to do in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They met the task and they found ways to create motion and attack the net. Well, in today's game, there's so much emphasis on getting the puck off quickly, the snapshot, the wrister, but this one is going to be the slap shot, and it just jumps off of the blade of the stick and beats the goaltender clean.
Got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Quick shot! Gets in front of it. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. See if we can pick up some momentum again here, and the face-off is ready to go. Won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And it comes up with a glove save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Fires one. Comes up with a stop. Moves it to Moore. Picking up momentum.
Minuta do końca, 20 minut.
Oh, clutch save!
Vanacek's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
San Jose's moving it into the offensive end. And he put that one aside. Makes a move in front. And there comes a someone in the block that doesn't reach for that. There's a save by Kemper. their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
No to je tu po druhej tretine. Vyhrávam 3-6, dostal som teraz 2 góly. To nevadí. Teraz si oddychnem 15 minút a sa potom vyhovorím v tretej tretine. Tak idem sa pozrieť na začnú tretej tretinu. Let's go.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabowski Palmer. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. There are 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
San Jose is 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Both teams ready in here for the face-off. Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. Grayland swooping in on the attack. Fires it. Oh, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! The Sharks have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. And a great save. Doughty's running the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that tears off a body in traffic. And he passes up ahead to Grayland. Takes the shot. Comes up with a stop. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And just got a piece of it to keep out.
The goaltenders have the last line of defense for Mason. This time, he bails his team out.
Dumps it into the ozone. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Zetterman. And they send it down the ice.
Byfield's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, and he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. San Jose's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Couture's won the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Look out, here they come on the attack. And it's turned aside by Kemper. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over.
real dangerous opportunity.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Byfield's carrying it ahead. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Turns another aside.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Demo's ready to take the draw here on this power play. LA's won the defensive zone draw. Gaining momentum along the wing. And that's intercepted by Eklund. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Centering the front.
That's a beautiful finish, but I'm telling you, he's got to go over to his teammate and say thank you very much for that beautiful pass. I mean, it was placed perfectly on his stick. He didn't have much time to react, but he could collect it, and he found a way to put it home. I love the response of the coaches. The action says it all after that goal. Listen, they were down big, but they clawed their way back into this one.
LA's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Putting along the board by Clark. Just stop with the kick save. Directed over to Moore. Slides the puck across to Byfield. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And not much on that one. Puck scooped up by Moore. LA's got it in their own zone. Knocked away with the stick by Winnipeg.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Cuts into the pass. Denies them. Tucked away from danger. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. San Jose's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Los Angeles takes possession off the draw. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Gains the zone on the left wing. Slides it over with pace to Kaferkov. And he takes the feed. A chance at shot. Oh, he's stopped by Winnipeg.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. Though this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Puck is shot back underway. He shimmies around it with the puck. Good heads up, going to bat it down. Here's a shot. Oh, bars it nailed by Kemper. The Kings doesn't steam it on the attack. Strong defensive effort. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out and they go out for a line change.
Well, this is a smart play, James. Instead of trying to carry it and transport it yourself, you get the line change. Now you got fresh legs out there to attack.
Slides it across. What a save by Belichick. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Playing ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Off the draw. Look at that move. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's the chance. And he was ready for that save. And we got a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Swoops in off the waiting to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And we got a delay penalty coming up here. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Here comes the call.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Big time stop. And that's picked off. From the right side and up the middle. Coming to the front of the net.
Circumstance here, the defender's trying to get into the shooting lane and instead it ricochets off and then into the net. I love this reaction by the coach behind the bench as his team gets a go-ahead goal in the third period. Why? Because he knows how hard games are and how important that goal is to change the temperature of the game.
San Jose's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Shot! Can't get it to go.
Gallagher's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Stays in the
Minuta
zone,
do
but they
końca
get it.
Štvrťfinále.
Final minute to go here in the third.
You don't practice that one in goal sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it and he makes the save.
What continues here, but this crowd still buzzing for what we saw. What a spot that was.
Yeah, they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Moves it on over to the Ferrier. Driving right to the front. And that goes off, pours off a body. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. The Kings take possession of the
7,
defensive end.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Koniec! Idę do Štvrťfinále.
Final horn. They're off to the next round. And a hush falls on the stadium as they celebrate on the ice. Paying the price, winning the battles, it all paid off here, Cheryl.
Yeah, it really did. And we're always looking at the physical side of the game, but what about the mental or emotional side? When you're playing away, you're on the road, so there's a ton of distractions. So staying focused, keeping that business-like approach, that's what gets them and helps them to move on.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.
Nareszcie widziałem swoją szkołę, że som dokázal 6.Zápase vyhrať, len tesne 6-7 sa bylo v Kings, takže po 1-5, 2-1, 3-1. Takže že konec série medzi nami. Tak uvidím, koho dostanem do štvrťfinále. A o chvíľočku vám ukážem, ako dopadol Jet zo Kraken. No to teraz vám ukážem, ako dopadol aj Jet. Takže ešte bude 7. zápas vo... Moment, bo neviem. Takže Jet bude hrať ešte aj doma 7. zápas. Takže je vyrovnaný a ja som vyhral, som postúpil. Tak vám ešte ukážem o chvíľočku, ako dopadol Vancouver. O chvíľočku.